Hi everyone, today I will be talking about arrays in Java. So what is an array in Java? An array in Java is an object which contains elements of a similar data type. There are two types of array, single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. In this video, I will be talking about single dimensional array. So the general format of one-dimensional array declaration is as follows. So first you declare the data type, the variable name, followed by the square brackets. Or you can declare the data type and then the square brackets followed by the variable name. So I will show you that with the example. So how to instantiate an array in Java? When an array is declared, only a reference of an array is created. To create or give memory to the array, you can create an array like this. Variable name, followed with a new operator, the data type, and then the size. So let's see this with an example. There are various ways you can create an array in Java. One way you can create an array is as follows. First, I have the data type, followed by the square brackets. Then I have declared the variable name. Over here, I have given the values that I want to put in my array. Or you can put the data type followed by the variable name and then the square brackets. So you can put the square brackets after the data type, or you can put the square brackets after the variable name. Either way is fine. Then I have put the values in my array. Another way of creating an array is as follows. Over here, I have created the data type followed by the square brackets, the variable name. Then I have used a new operator followed by the data type, followed by the square brackets, and then I have given the values that I want to put in my array, which is hello world. Here I have the data type, followed by the variable name, followed by the square brackets. Over here I have declared my array. And then I have instantiated. I have given it the size of 2. The fourth way of creating an array is as follows. I have passed the data type, the variable name, and then the square brackets. So over here, I have just declared my array. And then I've used my variable name, passed it with the new operator, and the data type with the square brackets, and then I have given the values that I want to put in my array, which is Java home. Okay, now you know the various ways to create an array in Java. Okay, and let's say over here you want to pass the new string and then the square brackets, then this will give me an error. So if I'm using this way of creating an array, then I must pass the new operator followed by the data type and then the square brackets. Okay, and over here I have given the size for my array, which is 2. Okay, so now you know how to create an array. Next, I will show you how to output the values of array that you have stored. Okay. Okay. So over here, this is one of the ways you can output the values that you have stored in your array. So over here, x of 0 basically outputs 3. So array in Java is index based. So my first element will have the index value of 0. So what that basically means is, so over here x of 0 basically means the element I have stored at my 0 index. So at my 0 index I have 3, and then at my first index I have the value of 4. So that is x of 0 I have is 3, and then x of 1 I have it as 4. Okay, so that should output 3 comma 4. So let's see what it outputs. As you can see, it has given the output of 3 and 4. Okay. Another way you can output the values of your array is as follows. So I have used a for loop in which I have used the s.length to output the values. So over here, s.length will evaluate the number of elements I have stored in my array. So in this array, I have 2 elements stored. So s.length basically will give 2. And then it will just proceed with the for loop, and that should output hello world. As you can see, it has given the output of hello and world. I've used the enhanced for loop over here. I've used it for this array. Now, since I have not initialized my array, I have not given it any value, it will automatically print out the default value, which will give 0.0 and 0.0. So basically this will result in 0.0 and 0.0 because I have the size of my array is 2. So it will give out 0.02 times. Let's run and see. So as you can see, it has given me the values of 0.0. Let's say I want to initialize my values for this array. So how do I do that? All I need to do is declare f of 0 index. I can give it any value of float, so I can give this, and then f of 1 So over here I have initialized my array. So f of 0 should print out 5.6 and f of 1 should print out 9.2. And then this should result in 5.6 and 9.2. Let's run and see. So here you go. We have outputted the value of 5.6 and 9.2. So as you can see, there are various ways to output the values of your arrays as well. So that was it about one-dimensional array in Java. Thank you for watching.